Hey guys, it's Cody with Homestead, and today I'm going to be bringing you the DIY of how to build your own automatic chicken feeder. One of the best improvements that I've made to my homestead is the ability to not have to go out and feed my chickens every day. I created this little system I'm going to show you how to make, and I have to do it about once a week now. So the product we're using, and before I show the product and state it, I have no affiliation with the product. I get no money from it. So when I post a link below, feel free to use that link and know that I am not, sneaky money or anything like that. So here we go. This is the Zinzi chicken feeder. And how this works is it inserts into whatever you want it to go into. So if you have a bucket, a big box, or something like that, you will drill a hole and it locks into that storage object and creates the feeder. So with your purchase of about 20 bucks, you get 4 of these. So you get 4 of the actual feeder inserts that go into the bucket. You get 4 of the little PVC pipe lock rings that just screw on. And it takes the guesswork out of everything because it provides you the right size hole saw bit, right? So it makes everything super easy. So in order to do this, you need a few things. You need a drill, you need your hole saw bit, and you need a bucket. Boom. So for me, I used a 7-gallon bucket because I have a lot of chickens and they go through food super quick. Oh yeah, and a tape measure too. I'll explain why in a second. You can get these 7-gallon buckets from Amazon. I wasn't able to find them in a hardware store, but I got them on Amazon. They're a little expensive. For 2 of them, it was like 40 bucks, which is way more money than I would like to spend. But anyways, here we go. So the only real point that you can mess up on this is that you can put the feeders too low, right? And when I was building my first one, I put them too low. And it was fine when my chickens were little, but now that my chickens are big, they're bending over like way, way down, which is fine because they're chickens and that's what they do. They eat off the ground, but I'm trying to make it more so it's at their height, right? So I'm going to be putting my drill bit at about the 5-inch mark from the bottom of this bucket, right? And we're going to do this 4 times, and what we're going to do is I'm going to show you one time how to do it, and then we're going to come back after I've done all 4, and I'll have you take a look at it. So let's get our drill bit in, put this bad boy in. Boom. Cool. We're going to measure our 5 inches. All right. So right about there. I'm just going to sanity check it real quick to make sure that it's actually an improvement for the chickens. I believe it is. All right. So now we got it sanity checked. Let's go ahead and do our drilling. And there we go. So, that's all done. I just made a mess, which is fine. We got a Friendsgiving today, so we are going to be cleaning up around the house, but I need to get this done before Angie gets home because she's going to kill me if she sees all the plastic everywhere. So, just to show you how to do this, you take your insert, you stick it in the back, and then out the front. And you'll notice that your threads are poking out, and that's what you want. Take your lock ring and you just screw it on. To me, this is the hardest part that I found because I'm pretty uncoordinated, so just getting the threads on there was a task for me, but you're probably smarter than I am. And boom. And what that does is keeps everything from pouring out, keeps everything stable. So yeah, what we'll do is I'm going to go outside. I'm going to do this so that I don't make a bigger mess and Angie gets madder at me. And I will be right back once I'm done. Be right back. Hey guys. Alright, so we're back and I forgot one troubleshooting step. If you're doing this inside, a dustbuster is a really good tool. You know the saying, happy wife, happy life, and me drilling giant holes in a bucket and making black plastic shreds everywhere is probably not the best idea, happy wife, happy life, right? So all jokes aside, though, we're back and we've got this guy done, and you'll see we kind of went around the side, and I was eyeballing it just a little bit. So this one's a little bit lower, but the rest are much higher, and it gives the chickens the ability to stick their head in. The reason that I feel like this is important is because the chickens have really long necks, right? They don't look like it, but they really do. And they're able to actually stick their neck in and graze off of the bottom of the bucket without this being all the way down here, right? And if you stick it all the way down here, it really does cut off a lot of the food that they're able to access. So once again, I did this. It was good for the chicks, you know, and now that they're big, it's not so great. But I'm gonna get this filled up with food, and then we're gonna take it out there to the chickens, and you can see it, you know, in action. All right, guys, we're back here on this sunny but windy day here in Virginia. You can hear the wind chime in the background popping off, and we're gonna take the feeder out here to the chickens, see how they like it. I'm sure they'll love it. They love all the food. Here they come. They're hiding today. It's a little cool out with the wind, so they're probably all crammed up in the house there. All right, watch out, Jangle Leg.
Name Jangle Leg.
All righty. So let me get out here. I'll show it to you. So we got our feeder, and you know, my OCD is going to be triggered because I don't have a black bucket top, but it's just a top from Lowe's. And here come all the chickens. Look at them go. I love how they run when flap their wings like they're trying to fly. And they're just figuring this out. This is the same feeder system they've been using, so I don't think there'll be any issues. But yeah, this gives them a little bit better of a, you know, look into the feeder system. See how that chicken right there just stuck her head in kind of like a, you know, normal height. But yeah, so that's it. That's all there is to it. This is the easiest thing you guys can make that will make your life super simple. Like I said, once I fill it up, I have to fill it up about once a week now. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. We're getting close to that time of the year. We're having Friendsgiving today, so I'm very excited about that. But look, if this video helped you out, I really appreciate your like and subscribe. Down here there should be a little thing pointing at the little subscribe thing. I made that, so I'm kind of proud of it. But yeah, this helped you out. Like and subscribe. We've got a lot of videos coming, man. This holiday season is going to be big for us. We've got a couple really cool trips coming up. There's one, I'm gonna make it, it'll be a surprise, but it's happening next week. We're going out to Illinois. It's gonna be a good time. It's me and a buddy that I've served a lot of my naval career with, and I'm very excited to spend some time with him. It's gonna be a good time. But yeah, if you want to follow us on this venture as we build our homestead, we got a lot coming. We're getting our building put in. We're getting our geese in March. It's gonna be a good time. I would love for you to come on the ride with us. Anyways, this has been Cody with Home to Homestead, out here.